This episode of What's Happening Wiregrass with Caitlin is brought to you by Dothan United Soccer. Come cheer on the Dragons as they take the pitch and bring the heat this season. Bring the family, wear your colors, and be part of the roar. Get tickets and game info now at dothanunitedsoccer.com. Welcome back to another episode of What's Happening Wiregrass with me, Caitlin, and this morning I have some very special guests. You've seen them around the Wiregrass. You've seen them on YouTube. You've seen them on TikTok and Instagram, and they said that they don't have an X, but maybe they might have one soon. Anyways, so I want to welcome my very special guest this morning, the Deal family. Welcome, Deal family.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
Good morning. So, if you haven't seen the Dill family, which I'm sure you have, we have Miss Megan and Mr. Brandon, and then we have Daisy and Sarah and Mackenzie. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to have y'all here in my studio.
Yes, we're so excited.
Okay, so first question, really what I want to know is, what is it like being a TikTok famous viral family, just being in front of millions of people all the time?
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I don't like to use the word famous though.
Okay,
Yeah.
no
I'll go
famous.
with known.
Known.
Okay. Familiar.
Familiar. Okay. So yeah,
But it's a lot of fun.
what is that like? I mean, I guess how do you separate the being known and being normal, basically?
I guess it came with a couple of years of experience first. Well, it kind of happened kind of quick,
Yeah.
So we had to learn to balance, because I still, yes ma'am, because I still go to work and everything, and I come back home and do and she stays at home with the kids and homeschools and all that, so she's got a full-time job too. Yeah, but all the social media is kind of like on the side, but it's grew to something that we did not expect, like, ever, because we started in like 2018.
Yeah.
So it's almost was 2018, was it?
Almost a decade.
Almost 10 years.
2026
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So
Almost 10
and now
years.
it's just a routine that we follow on a daily basis, and it works.
This is our normal.
I don't know. I don't remember what it was like to.
I know. We talk
just
about
not
that all
do
the time.
content.
Like how?
Yeah.
Like where did it start? Where did it begin? What
know.
was your first viral video?
Oh gosh, it was probably.
I think it was Mackenzie's processor. I think. Wasn't
Okay.
It?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Because we never planned on really sharing anything about her hearing loss. I don't think.
We were doing. I don't remember. We were
Maybe we
filming
shared a little
something.
bit,
Me
yeah.
and her were standing side by side talking,
Yeah.
and they caught a glimpse of her process, because she's deaf. She wears a cochlear implant.
Right.
And they were like, what is that thing, this unfamiliar device on her ear? And I kind of explained what it was kind of briefly, and it took off like 4 million views. And then we kind of just branched off of that for a couple of years, and then started doing family life and, dad and mom and then husband and wife stuff. And then we kind of mixed all kind of things in there.
Yeah.
And it's worked for us ever since, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, being from the South, being here in the Wiregrass, how's that helped shape you raise these beautiful babies?
Being Southern.
Being Southern.
We still got Mama and Mimi's and Pawpaw and Peepaw and aunts and uncles who surround us all the time.
Yeah. I
So we
think
still
living
got
in the South is
really
a lot
close family.
different. You're
I don't
just-
know. I've gone. Let me tell you something. We took a trip. What was it? 3 years ago to Manhattan, New York,
Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh.
and that was
yeah.
a nightmare.
A
That
nightmare.
I was so proud to be
different,
Southern.
Yes. People are so rude.
It was not.
People in the South have good better
well,
manners.
Southern hospitality is real. I'll tell you that.
It is real.
But
It
being
is.
from the South is pretty fun. I don't know. I've never been from the North, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to know, you have this family of 5 here, but you also have a family of millions, like I said before. How do you stay private? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you're in front of a lot of people, and I'm sure whenever you're out and about in Dothan, people notice you and want to maybe like talk to you. But how do you separate? How do you keep your privacy private?
Well, for one thing, running into people in public, and even when we went to Mexico, we ran into some followers in Mexico, which was
Yeah, that
very
was really
surprising.
Yeah.
But I enjoy that. That's very important to me, because you get to interact with the people who appreciate your content.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for the people who enjoying your content, you wouldn't have what you have. But as far as privacy, we try not to like film outside,
Yeah.
any noticeable landmarks or something like that. But I got a friend who can kind of sweep websites and stuff and addresses and names off the internet. So he's kind of helped us with that a few times. But we have had people pull up to our yard while I was outside.
Every inch of our yard covered with.
And say, "Hey, Deal family."
Yes. No way. So people found out where you are.
We did have to have the police one time stay on our street for like a week, I think, or something.
The strangest thing that I remember is we had a package delivered by, was it FedEx or something? Or was it local? No, it was Walmart delivery.
Yeah.
And they wrote a note on our order saying, I don't even know how they knew it was us.
Yeah.
Love your content, love you, this and that and the other. I was like, geez.
Wow.
Yeah, because we have a rule, so like whenever, and I think that's just common sense too to do nowadays, because you know, like the FedEx or UPS driver that kidnapped that one girl, you know, so it's just common sense. But like, we wait till our deliveries are done and everybody's drove off before we go out. Well, not Brandon, but us girls, because we're home by ourselves, you know.
Right,
so.
right.
But it's
I would say that's pretty common.
Yeah,
that's common safety rules in this time in day and age, anyways.
Yes.
What's the inspiration behind most of your content?
I'm so sorry, she's being so fussy.
It's okay.
So we want to, I guess in the beginning, he started out just wanting to make people laugh, I guess.
Yeah.
But then it turned into Mackenzie, like people asking about her hearing loss. And then we'd not realize like there's a lot of people that don't know other people who are deaf. And so it was kind of like, I guess, encouraging in a way for other kids to see that another kid their age had it.
Right.
And then at that time, I think she went to public school maybe. Right? I think.
Yeah.
So
that was.
People would ask, like, do you get bullied for it? But Mackenzie's never really been Mackenzie's never really been ashamed or embarrassed of it. So I think that encourages a lot of people.
Encourages other kids who also have a cochlear that there's inclusivity and there's inclusion, and there's someone who's on TikTok that has a lot of followers who also has the same thing that I have.
I think it helps a lot. And we've gotten a lot of messages in mail saying that it's helped their kids.
That's really great.
In fact, we've gotten messages and cards and stuff that says like their kids refuse to wear their hearing aids or cochlear implants, things like that, until they
saw Mackenzie.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
That's great.
I know. I love
That's
it.
awesome. How do y'all feel about being on all the TikToks and videos? Is it fun?
Yeah, honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
Because, I like to be on funny videos with my dad.
Yeah.
And especially the church videos. I love the church videos, like where I dress up so nice.
Oh, yeah.
The Sunday morning video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do like it.
I actually just saw one of those.
That one gets a lot of feedback.
We like those, because Sarah actually, she never wears shoes in the video. I don't think I do either.
Well, you got them on today.
She actually
She's gone to church so many times without shoes.
She has actually and in fact, we went somewhere yesterday. She left her shoes, and those shoes, I think she just happened to have in the car. Like,
oh no!
Hey, you don't get microphone time, do you?
I might have to.
So you want to talk too?
Probably should have brought my mom to take care of her a little bit.
Oh no, it's okay. She's got to be here too. We're talking about the Deal family.
This is the relatability, okay?
Exactly.
This is what toddlers do.
Exactly.
It is, with coffee all over her.
Yeah.
But so Sarah actually does lose her shoe or leave her shoes a lot.
Yes, she does.
In fact, it probably happens at least like once a week.
It's okay, Sarah. Whenever, I used to dance growing up, and I always got in trouble for leaving my shoes at the dance studio, and then we'd always go out to eat dinner afterwards, and I would have to walk to the restaurant barefoot. Yeah. Because I left my shoes. And
that sounds like Sarah.
Yeah, my parents were like, we're going to teach you a lesson. We're not going to go back and get them. So looks like you're going to be barefoot. So I feel your pain, Sarah. I got you.
She does it. Yeah.
So,
so funny. But people really get annoyed by that, not wearing the shoes.
Oh, no.
It's so
they don't
funny.
know. They just don't know.
It's so funny.
No. So what's next for the Deal family?
Oh, gosh.
It
seems like a lot of things have happened.
Yeah, I know. We went to Mexico, and then 2 days later, we recorded a German documentary, or just a small portion of it.
We had a segment.
Yeah.
So there's a German, I guess it's a talk show.
Yeah.
But the guy's name is Marcus Hans. You can look him up on YouTube because that's what I did.
Yeah.
But this German talk show is strictly based in Germany, but once a year they go to the States during like midterms and stuff.
Yeah.
And they cover the culture and politics and such of the U.S., the states, and this time they started in the South.
What she did.
They flew into Miami, went to Miami to Tallahassee to Marianna, and then going up the East Coast. And they decided to stop in Geneva, Alabama, where we're at. And so we got a little segment on there.
Sorry.
What happened?
What she did.
No, it's all right. This is all
Okay,
good.
there. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not.
No
I
problem.
don't deal with anything like this. Brandon deals with the tripods, everything.
It's okay. It's okay.
So like, surely it works
But
like that.
yeah. So we record a little segment on there, and the documentary comes out in the fall. So, but the thing is, when they put it out on when they stream it, it's not available to the United States. We have to wait till they put it on YouTube.
Oh,
and then we can
okay.
watch it. So.
Okay.
Over there.
Yeah.
But
That was
that's
really
a big
fun.
one. That's a really big documentary.
Have y'all gone on to any talk shows, morning shows, anything like that?
We went
we've
to
been on WTVY.
we've been on WTVY a couple times.
yeah.
a few
Anything outside of the Wiregrass?
No, I don't
no.
think so.
So maybe that's next.
Yeah, I reached
I
out to a
hope
lot of
so, yeah.
folks, but nobody responds. Where's the camera?
That's gonna be yours over there.
But yeah, no, we get to do a lot of cool things, so I can't complain. We do a lot of really cool stuff.
That's awesome. I've been watching y'all's content and it's so great, and I love like the warmth and the really the just the family.
And that's the most important thing to me. Is that kind of wholesome vibe.
The wholesome vibe, and I like that you keep all the family in it, and it doesn't really seem scripted. It's all very genuine and authentic, and I think that's really important for families who have these platforms to keep that reality there. And I think that y'all do that really well.
Yeah. Well, the big thing to me, probably the biggest thing is just making sure. Like I say, we don't create content specifically for kids, but toddlers up to 100-year-olds can watch it and relate to it. There's nothing unsafe on there for anybody.
We like how it's clean. We want to always be
but that's
clean
just
content.
content.
Because there's so much out there that says family, but then you click on it and it's like
we stay neutral.
friendly.
We just stay right. We stay neutral.
That's a good place to be. I think that's a good place to be. So I know that. Aside from Kenzie's cochlear, and that's a really important thing to share with everyone, so that people can see that and relate to that if they have children or if they are a kid. What other responsibilities do you think comes with having such a big platform?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
I don't know.
I told you I wasn't going to throw any hardball questions, but maybe that might have been a little one.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never thought about
responsibilities.
I think people listen to your opinion a lot more. Obviously, you've got a lot more people. I think you have to be careful.
I think that ties back into what I said just a minute ago. Keep it neutral.
Yeah.
Like I don't say influencer. Like I don't influence anybody to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm here to make you laugh.
Yeah.
Try to give you a little spark to your day, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like we're here to have fun, Except for Daisy, she's not having fun.
Daisy's not having fun right now.
She's not having fun. I thought
Daisy,
she'd like her
where's your
Barbie.
Come here. You want to
toys?
sit in Daddy's lap?
You want to sit with
You
Daddy?
go to Daddy?
You go to Daddy?
You want to come to Caitlin?
Dada.
She's
No.
like, no, I don't want to go to Caitlin. She's thinking about it.
I don't know. As long
Come
as you're
sit
talking
with
to her,
me.
she's quiet. Maybe we should interview her. She's
You
stay
want to come
quiet.
sit with me?
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
No.
No. She said
Nope.
no.
No.
No, that was a clear no.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I think it's great what y'all are doing. I think it's really cool that y'all are here in my studio and have such a huge following and are able to connect with millions of people. And obviously, millions of people really like to connect with y'all. But thank y'all so much for stopping by today
you for
and
having
talking
us.
to
It's been
me.
fun.
And
this
and
was
I'm
fun.
so excited that the Wiregrass is going to be able to kind of, just learn a little bit more about your process and your content and what's the inspiration behind it, and get to know your family a little bit more. But hey, what's your handles for
I think it's
Deal_family
on everything.
Is
on
that
everything.
on
I think is
I
like
think so.
Facebook is the Deal Family.
Okay.
If you search it, you'll
Maybe.
find it. If you search
Okay.
Deal Family,
But make sure it has the check
You'll
mark
find
on Facebook, because there's so
There's
many
a lot
fake
of fake
pages.
ones on
And they
Facebook.
post some really weird stuff under our name.
So make sure it has that verification
Yes.
check mark on there, and that's
Yes.
that's the real
That's
deal.
the
and the
right
family.
content, some of the Facebook pages that say Deal Family, if it doesn't have the blue check mark, it's
They
not us.
post the weirdest stuff.
And you have to know that we do not control any of those platforms. That's
Yeah.
all I'll say.
Okay, so
We do
just
not
got to make
control
sure
it.
that it
Yes.
has the blue check
The
mark,
official
and
one.
that's going to be y'all.
Yep, that's
Okay,
us.
well, yeah, go follow these pages. Go follow this family. Y'all are such a beautiful little family, and
Thank
I
you
love
so
your
much.
content.
Thank
but
you.
yeah, thanks for stopping by today,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.